What's up? What's up? We're gonna do this NFL Week 4. I'm gonna get into these games, these finals. Cincinnati beat Jacksonville last Thursday. Anybody gonna beat Jacksonville? Urban Meyer's up here talking about that every team looks like Alabama for Trevor Lawrence. Well, it's part of being a rookie in the NFL. You might not lose 4 games in 4 years in college, but in the NFL, you can lose 4 games with quickness. You can lose 4 quarters and be done. I like Burrows a lot. We're gonna see what happens. I like what he does. Joe Burrows. We're gonna see. Think the maturation. Cincinnati is a team to keep eye on the future. I like Burrows. Washington beat Atlanta. It's pretty much a bar burner. And Heineke looking pretty good. I'm waiting for Washington's defense to step up. They played pretty average so far. When they've gotten they behind wax, they've been waxed. But when they won, they won. So we're gonna see what they got. The Giants beat New Orleans. In New Orleans. Daniel Jones won the game. Jameson, the Saints are average. They are average. Their defense is all right, but Jameson is average. They just a hidden. They ain't the days of Drew Brees, and it's gonna be tough. I like Alvin Kamara, but they're gonna be a lot closer. They had a good run, but when Brees was there, now reality kind of hidden. So it's gonna be some tough games for them. The Jets beat Tennessee in overtime. Till Tennessee gets a quarterback, I just don't trust Ryan Tannehill. Derrick Henry's the beast. He's probably the best running back going, but they need offense, easy games, and you can't lose to the Jets. Jets played out their mind, but they got a lot of work in progress with Zach Wilson. Dallas over Carolina. Dak Prescott got hot at the right time, but their defense is playing. But Ezekiel Elliott sighting. Ezekiel came back. He was back, and that's the key for Dallas' success. He has to run. They can't be cute. As great as Dak Prescott can be at times, they got to depend on that chunky. Got to feed. If they don't feed in the back, they don't have much success. It's pretty simple as that as far as Dallas go. Arizona beat the Rams. Probably was the shocker for some. Kyler Murray, don't sleep on it. Somewhere between Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes, this cat is coming. If their defense can play like that, the Rams got much after beating Tampa Bay and Ballyhooed and Matthew Stafford, but they came back to earth. Arizona is a very dangerous team, and I think last year they lost some chippies. I think this year, watch out. I know about Arizona at the end when Kyle hit that pass against the Bills, so I know what he can do. Don't sleep on him, I'm telling you. He could be MVP strongly. Seattle beat San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo got knocked out, and Fields came in, but Russell Wilson was showing vintage form last night, and 100th win, was doing what he do, and they were just too much for him. I'm still not sold on Seattle, but they're better than Frisco, and Frisco just ain't really been the same since that Super Bowl. They still got that hangover. Their defense is not that good. They got issues, and of course Jimmy G's got to look over his shoulders because they look in the first minute he sneezes funny, he gone. We know it. Elsewhere, Chicago beat Detroit. Who doesn't beat Detroit? I think it was Phil came in and quarterback, but Detroit just sucks. I mean, whoever their coach is, they're just pathetic right now. Their season's over with already. Indiana beat Miami. That ain't no surprise. They need a quarterback. They ain't gonna make that call to Deshaun Watson. I like Brisket all right, but they need D-Watt. Either that or get Dan Marino out the old folks' home. They in trouble already. And Mr. Flores, the head coach, it's a long season. You stink. Your team sucks. Cleveland beat Minnesota. It was a battle, but the Kareem Hunt running. And as long as Baker Mayfield don't do too much and they run, they're going to be tough to beat. That running is what's going to keep them going. That's the key for them, too. Baltimore over Denver. And Teddy Bridgewater got knocked out. Baltimore did a little showboating at the end with the running. I don't care about it. They beat they behind. Lamar Jackson looked good, hit that bomb. That win over Kansas City could ignite something. This could be big. And, of course, that Tucker hit that 66-yard field goal against Detroit last week. Baltimore could be in for a special season. I hope not, but the way things have landed for them and those 3 impressive wins yesterday, yeah. Denver ain't there either. They need a quarterback, so don't be surprised, Aaron Rodgers. You heard it here. Watch out. Buffalo beat Houston. Buffalo's my team, but let's be real. Deshaun Watson ain't playing. Look, to get Warren Moon. That quarterback that Houston had yesterday, I don't even think that cat passed his body weight. Or his body fat weight. It's bad. It's brutal. And that coach had nerve to talk trash. We smashed them turkeys. We've been beating up on tomato cans, so we play Kansas City, so I'm looking forward to Buffalo playing against a real legit team. Because we've been housing some busters. You're doing what you're supposed to do, but still. Green Bay over Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger is done. I like Mike Tomlin a lot, but their offenses are bad, and the play calling was bad. And Aaron Rodgers wasn't even nothing special, but it's like a gimme game. That's why I'm so mad with Buffalo not beating them turkeys, because it's pitiful there in Pittsburgh. It really is. Elsewhere, the other game was the showcase of the night was Tampa Bay over New England. Of course, I have to say the best for last. Brady did enough to win. Mac Jones looked pretty good, poised, but between just some fundamental mistakes and it just they're an average team with no real running game. They have no running game. Secondary is okay in spots, but Belichick can't get enough camera out no more. They spent money. I can't say that they're that much better. And I still think if Cam Newton was there, they might be a 500 team. It's going to be a long season for them, especially when you can't run and you don't get easy games. Because at home, I did the math, and they're not even cracking 20. They have not cracked 20 points at the crib. Scored 17 last night. Remember, they lost that first game to Miami 17-16. And they got held to 13-14 against Saints last week. So they haven't even cracked a 20 burger at the crib. It'll be a long year for New England. A long year. When do you know them to lose 3 games at the crib? That's not Patriots football, but Belichick like he's a smart genius. And right now the Chargers and the Raiders. Chargers are winning right now. Could go either way. I'd like to see the Chargers win. Raiders, it's interesting. We'll see. Anyway, that's my wrap for week 4 in the NFL. Please hit the like, subscribe. Let me think your thoughts and takes. How did your team do? Let me know in the comments below. Look forward to hearing from you. Peace. I'm out.